The James Webb Telescope is a large telescope that will go out into space and allow us to see into deep space. The James Webb Telescope will allow us to see almost beyond the edge of the observable universe. We will be looking back in time to the distant past. This is the James Webb Telescope, coming up next. Light from distant stars can take billions of years to reach Earth. Space telescopes can help us see far into space and see light that has been travelling for billions of years. The James Webb Telescope will be 100 times as powerful as the Hubble Space Telescope, but it will be about half of Hubble's diameter. It will be a primary mirror telescope. It will be 6.5 meters across, and its mirrors will be covered in a thin layer of gold to reduce the reflection of infrared light. An interesting fact about this telescope is that it will not be orbiting the Earth like the Hubble. It will be launching into deep dark space so that it can see more stars and galaxies in the observable universe. The James Webb Telescope is going to be launched next month in December 2021 to celebrate the end of the COVID-19 pandemic. Make sure you pay attention to the news to see when it's launching. I know that I will be. The James Webb Telescope will discover more about the distant universe. This incredibly powerful telescope will be able to see the most distant galaxies ever seen. These galaxies were formed only 100 to 250 million years after the Big Bang, and they are probably the first galaxies ever formed. By looking at these galaxies, we will learn more about how the universe formed. We will also be able to study rocky exoplanets that orbit stars in detail that is never seen before. There's a possibility that the James Webb Telescope will discover planets that have life on them. Sadly, the Hubble will not be used as much anymore. Both telescopes will be used together. Nobody actually sits up there in the sky looking through the telescope. Signals from the telescope are sent back to Earth where we can see them. NASA delayed the launch of the James Webb Telescope in 2016 because of damage in the solar panels. It took 3 years to rebuild the solar panels and get the project back on track. The James Webb Telescope was supposed to launch in March this year, but it was delayed because of the COVID-19 pandemic. But now with the vaccines rolling out and things opening up again, the project is restarting. This is why they are launching it on December 18. The James Webb Telescope will be very energy efficient. It will only use 1 kilowatt of power, which is the same amount of power needed to heat some leftovers in a microwave. The telescope will be powered by solar panels and batteries. An interesting fact is that the James Webb Telescope will not orbit the Earth like the Hubble Space Telescope. It will orbit the Sun. The James Webb Telescope will travel for about a month to reach its orbit at the second Sun-Earth Lagrange point, which is 1.5 million kilometers from Earth. A Lagrange point is a gravitationally stable location in space. I hope you enjoyed this video about the James Webb Telescope. Subscribe for more cool videos like this. For more cool posts, follow Gimme Space Henry Curtin on Facebook and Instagram. Until next time, give me space!